Please stay tuned to the very end of this video to make sure that you hear some of the best news that you will ever hear in your life.
That said, if you like Mustangs, motorcycles, and man tech, do a Will Smith on that like button to help grow your channel. Drop a comment and always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary.
All right, boys, we're going to be taking a look together at this article from Ford Authority, my go-to source of information for all things Ford. Let's do work. So these are some new spy shots of what appear to be either a new GT500 or more likely a new Mach-1 based on the new S650 platform. Very exciting, fellas. Very exciting. It looks like this mule was being tested together with the Mach-1, as you can see in this picture right here. Okay, the Mach-1, can I just say how gorgeous the Mach-1 is? I love that super aggressive front end. Love the Mach-1. They really improved on the already beautiful S650 Mustang GT here, and I'm looking forward to what they can do with the S650 platform. I bet it's going to be hot. So the Mach-1 only launched a little over a year ago, and it's quite possible this is an upgraded version with the new S650 platform. I think that makes a lot of sense. It's not like they're going to invest in this whole new Mach-1 iteration and then abandon it after a year and a half. It would seem very odd to me, at least anyway. So my guess is this is a new Mach-1. All right, reading along here, as was the case with previously spied prototypes, this potential 2024 Ford Mustang Mach-1 is sporting a strange pointed hood right here. Interesting. Could that just be part of the camouflage? Could it be some sort of an air intake and outtake or vent, or you know what I mean? It's got larger air intakes up front right here, a bigger chin spoiler, and we're definitely seeing some larger, sportier wheels and low-profile, high-performance tires here. These multi-spoke wheels that we're looking at right here are a different design than the ones that are present on the other prototypes that we've seen. The same large, strange-looking hump is still present on the rear portion of the roof, leading into the rear glass, while the pony car's tail lights are covered completely. However, we can see that this prototype has a dual exhaust with quad tips, as was the case with the previously spotted prototype. So this is likely a larger engine, definitely not the EcoBoost at least. Okay, reading on here, this is just the latest in a long line of S650 sightings, as we've recently seen leaked images of a purported base model in GT's front end right here. This has grown on me, especially if they can do something about those front lights there. I just don't like those three little square light things. If we can aftermarket those, or Ford can adjust them before they come out, then I kind of like this design. I love the current model, it's perfect, but this is slightly more aggressive, and I like that. Continuing on, while Ford Authority spies also secured images of the new pony car's updated interior, sporting a flat bottom steering wheel and large infotainment screen, as we can see here. As Ford Authority previously reported, the next-gen Ford Mustang is expected to debut in April 2023 prior to its launch next year for the 2024 model year. While hybrid and even all-electric variants remain possible for future years, the S650 will launch with a carryover Ford 2.3-liter i4 EcoBoost and Ford 5.0-liter V8 Coyote, as Ford Authority exclusively reported late April. All right, I'm excited about this. My main concern is with the chip shortage, which Ford is reportedly working on, but I don't think it's going to be solved in time for this launch. So Ford is currently limiting certain features of their cars temporarily until this chip shortage is resolved. And by limiting, I mean removing features entirely and not likely reducing the price. Ford? So are they going to skimp on the new Mustang GT at all? And if so, how? What are they going to remove? Or, sorry, limit? So seat coolers, which I love because they keep my bottom from getting rosy on those hot summer days, rosy bottom, have been removed from certain vehicles such as our Mach-E with the excuse that people weren't using them. How did they know this? Do they have a butt camera? Well, Ford, I was using them. Ford, I like my tuchus to be comfortable. Tuchus. Gesundheit. Tuchus means butt in Jewish. At least that's what I think, or something. Is Jewish even a language? I guess that's called Hebrew. So some of you may want to wait an extra year before you buy your S650, maybe wait till the 2025 model for the following two reasons. One, as I found out in my 2018 Mustang GT, you may want to wait for the first model year to go by so people can hammer out the kinks, as I found out when my high pressure fuel pump blew when I was leisurely driving at 65 miles an hour on the highway, thus resulting in my engine being completely destroyed. That's all documented on my channel if you want to check out those videos. Ultimately, they bought back the car because it was only around 4,000 or 5,000 miles, and I bought a GT350. So you may want to wait a year on the S650. I, for one, though, have to be hopefully one of the first ones to have this car so that I may report on it for the Rated R Cars community. And trust me, I will be putting this car through its paces. All in the name of science, of course. Anyway, I'm happy to be a guinea pig and hammer out the kinks for you guys, but you may want to wait. Another reason you may want to wait is since the chip shortage may have certain features taken out, as Ford said temporarily, you may want to wait until those features are put back in. Just some considerations if you want to have your car as it was meant to be delivered. Alright boys, please sound off in the comments below. Do you think that this is a new GT500 we're looking at here, or do you think it's the new Mach-1? I personally think it's the latter, or do you think it's something else we haven't seen yet? Either way, it's always fun to discuss these awesome spy photos that Ford Authority comes up with. I love you, car paparazzi. And now the most important news that you're ever going to hear in your life. Alright boys, keep it locked into Rated R Cars for more Mustangs, motorcycles, and man tech. And until next time, always remember the motto, always be kinder than necessary. See you in the next one.